So, to Ostagar then. There appears to be splinters on the floor, possibly fragments from crates that used to be stored here. They look narrow enough to slide into the catch of a lock. Okay, we'll pass them to Lesker. Ouch.
We want to get away with this. We can't leave one man alive to tell Barat what we've done.
I could probably do the leveling. Take everything. We can do thing we can equip. Right. Should probably think about leveling, shouldn't I? Right. That's better. The axe or the dwarven war axe? 61%. Other the same. What looks better? I'm going for the dwarven war axe. Let's armor up then, as we make our escape. There we go. And leveling. So let's boost this. Let's put strength up, I think. Combat training. Dual weapon finesse. Each hand gaining bonuses to attack and defense. I prefer passives, you may have noticed. Yeah, so we're back in the hideout. You know there's a way out that way, don't we? Which way am I meant to go? It's probably an important question. Considering there's red circles here, these might be where we're meant to go. Okay. Yep, I think we can do this. Go on. I'm guessing we're going to kill Barat, because it's Jarvius Carter in the future, when Grey Warden's around.
Ammo.
No, thank you. Take all. Right, grand. Carter shield. Nothing particularly useful there. At least not for us. I should have done it the other way around. He would have been closer then. Right. More thugs up there, aren't there? I think we can deal with this. Backstabbing with an axe. Yeah. It's interesting having a rogue pair like this, because it seems to be like backstabbing, and then he switches around to okay, so we've got to charge forward and attack these guys. Yeah, I was not actually hoping that would happen. Right. Come on, let's go, don't die. Don't die, let's go. Yeah, I think we're going to manage with this. Pick things up. Just things to sell, not useful. Looking barrel, that's worse than the axe. Pick up these barrels. Well, loot them, not pick them up. Right, let's...
Alright.
May as well take anything valuable. Weaken Lesker? No, weaken Barat. Right. Skeletons. That makes me think there might be some kind of ambushy thing. No? No ambushy thing?
Going.
Oh, there's some guards over there. Okay, charge. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. How did I not pull off that trap? Activate that trap? Let's go. Might be worth taking one of the lesser health pulses. I'm sure it'll be useful. Yeah, and running into the middle of this is probably not the best thing I could do, is it? I don't want to take another health pulse if I can avoid it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
This is not fair. Why
There we go. Grand. Another lesser health poultice. Yep. Taking stuff from Barat and his crew. Ooh, a full-on health poultice. How nice.
ammo?
Reading things with the possibility of selling them later on down the line, though we probably won't. Corridor. Hello. Hello, both of you.
Look over there.
Both stunned. We can take it. Anything down there that we should be interested in?
Going.
Might be, but we're only interested in taking on Barat and getting out of here. And the game's auto-saved, so...
I'm cutting the whore free. If that freak of a sister of hers can't stay in her place, I don't need precious Rika either.
Rika? That the one you got all done up in lace? I've been wanting to get my hands on that.
I know what you mean. She's yours if you want her, boys. And let me tell you, it tastes as good as it looks. What in sod all is that doing out of its cage? Come on, boys. The little whore needs to learn her place.
I get a sneaking suspicion I'm gonna need the health pulses. Right, I need you to attack the one that now isn't stunned and is attacking you. Okay, you got out of your stun a lot sooner than I thought you would. No, kill him. Thank you. Keep working on him, please. Take full health, please. So I'm guessing killing him will probably do us a lot of good. Towards, well, I think killing him will probably be the primary fight we have for this in this origin. I hope we get the final blow on him. Yes! Oh no. Oh, I would have liked the final blow on him. Would have looked cooler.
Did you see him there all when we're done with you? And you just charged in and Sonic slaughtered him. You have to be the luckiest duster in Orzammar. Barat's dead, and we're standing here. Hail to the Sonic King!
As long as he never made it to Rika.
Well, he sure was talking like she's still alive. But I won't turn down the chance to go take another peek. Hey, could you tell Rika I killed him? I mean, it doesn't do you any good if she thinks you're the most virile warrior in all the stone.
you really want to say that when I'm holding a weapon?
An excellent point. Now let's go find somewhere to hide.
Loot him. Ooh, shiny. Right. Can I unlock this?
Going. And I'm off.
Grab what we can. Probably won't need this. Yeah. And what was the other thing we picked up? The Dwarf Warrior belt. Yeah. Yeah, the belts don't have any visuals on them, do they? Let's quick save after that fight. It went quite well.
All right.
Barat's shop. Okay, yeah, that's going to come out inside, isn't it? Yes, let's head forward. This is not going to go well, is it? We're going to get out. They're going to know it's us. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's put on helmets then. And they don't know necessarily you were involved, but... Or a helmet, and they might not realize it was me.
There they are! Seize the fugitives!
Drop your weapons and walk down slowly. We will use force if you resist.
Oh dear. I just killed Barat. You should be thanking me.
He's dead? Barat had many enemies, but also powerful allies.
Barat would have butchered us if she hadn't killed him first.
Your friend has once again demonstrated her courage. We Grey Wardens travel far and wide in search of those with the potential to join our ranks. It seems I have found one.
Are you asking me to become a Grey Warden?
Let me make my offer formal. I, Duncan of the Grey Wardens, extend the invitation for you to join our order.
This woman is wanted for treason. You can't do this.
I can, and I am. It would mean traveling to the surface lands and thus leaving your people.
Oh no.
But it does offer you the chance to strike a blow against the Darkspawn and the Blight.
What's the catch?
While it is no trick, it is a dangerous life. I can promise you no guarantee of safety.
I don't have that
I
now.
also give you nothing in return for these hazards. In joining me, you leave all you know behind.
Let's talk to my sister before I decide.
And I see your friend would like to speak to you as well. Why don't you see what they have to say before you give your final answer?
I mean, I want to do this, but it's unfair on these guys.
Those guys must have seriously cracked your skull. You're not gonna turn down being a Grey Warden, are you?
We could step into Barat's shoes, be sitting pretty, but no, I want to get out of... I'm still just going to be a castless, so... Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm thinking.
We'll go back and tell him yes before he comes to his senses.
Rika?
I couldn't believe it when Sir Duncan said he wanted to recruit you. I was ready to kill you when I heard what you did at the Proving. But it worked out for the best.
What are you doing here then?
When I heard you'd been arrested, I ran straight to the Proving Grounds. But you'd already disappeared. That's when Sir Duncan said he wanted to invite you into the Grey Wardens. I almost fell over.
I'm not sure I want to leave you alone.
Those are the rules of the Order. All Wardens leave their families behind.
How will you take care of yourself and Mother?
Please don't hold yourself back because of me. I think, for the first time, Mother and I will be fine. I spent the afternoon with my new patron. If everything works out, maybe I can even greet you as an equal if you return.
So this is the man you spoke of earlier?
Yes. He calls me his Amber Rose. Isn't that sweet? He has a voice like a poet. He has already promised to move Mother and me into better lodging, where he can find me more quickly when he wants me.
And you'll be happy like that?
I am. Truly. I can never make a life fighting Darkspawn. But if I can bear a son who makes his house proud, that's all I can ask. Go. Tell Duncan you're ready to be something more than a whore's little sister.
Not really much of a decision, is it?
Have you spoken with your friend and sister?
I have, and I'm ready to join you.
Then before these witnesses, I hereby recruit you into the Grey Wardens. Know that you are most welcome. Before we brave the deep roads, I would like to make you a gift of this mace, since you have so few possessions of your own. It was once wielded by the Warden Forel Idukan. I believe he was related to your king. I know you will continue his proud example. Goodbye, my friends, and thank you for your hospitality.
That's one way of alienating the dwarfs. I wonder how much Duncan understands what he's done. Connecting me to to someone related to their king. Ooh.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
How is she going to react to nobility in human land? She's not going to trust. She's not going to be very trusty. I'm no friend of yours, human lord. I think she's going to be a bit in between. She's not sure how to react. So it's been a long trip.
I remind you that you speak to the King of Ferelden.
Don't worry, Duncan. You must both be eager to reach your tents. Have you any news before I go?
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Alas.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, so thinking about it, one of the reasons why I think it fits for her just to go, we're tired, we want to go to our tents, is she's not really used to etiquette and courtesy, which is why I thought the salute felt a bit weird, because the people who have been above her in station, inverted commas, have all kind of been looking down on her, and so her and King Kaelan, it's just kind of, I don't know, I can't process how I'm meant to react here and how I'm meant to act. But what the king said true, they've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. You don't sound very reassured. Like, she trusts... I think she likes Duncan because she saved... Because he got him out... Because he got her out of Orzammar, so...
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Maybe we should move quickly. I don't know what that means, but I think it's probably, like, assassinate him and do something, but I don't know. So I don't like that one. I don't want to click on it just in case it is. What would you have him do? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly, though.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Right. So, yes. I probably could have mentioned the hot meal, but I decided against it. What do we get? Oh, the Idukan mace. Ooh. Oh, nice. I mean, we're going to be fighting a lot of... We'll equip that, shall we? Oh, that looks very shiny and nice. So yes, we'll go to our regular corner. I think this is the last origin that we need to do. I'm gonna miss doing these random origins, random asides, because I don't think there's any more asides that I've got planned for this series. Oh, I'm sad. Ah. No, trying to here. There's got to be somewhere where I can. Okay, let's go here. Maybe I can get a better. No, like that. Please look at me, or not. So I can get like a. Okay, we can't see her face properly. That's sad. Let's take off the helmet. One thing I was going to say, and it was the thing I was going to say during the No, I can't get it. During the provings, there we go. That's as close as we're going to get. Was there's not this? I think this has felt like a fairly short origin. There wasn't a huge amount of talking. Like most of the other origins seem to be a talky bit and then a fighty bit. The Daedalus Alpha origin was a bit fighty bit, talky bit, fighty bit. But most of the other ones, like the City Elf was, the Dwarf Noble one was. So the City Elf, the Dwarf Noble, Human Noble, the Human Mage was. The Daedalus Elf was kind of a bit combat-y, quite a bit talky, quite a bit combat-y again. And then this one was just kind of a bit weird. It was like there's a tiny bit of talking and then combat and then combat and then here we are. It's been fairly short. And I think I feel bad for Isolde. I don't think Isolde or Drogrim have been very well characterized in my head. In comparison to the others. Partially because I don't know these origins as well. Like I've watched the other origins more. Especially this one, no idea what was going to happen. But I think Isolde, she cares for her family. There we go. Can I do this now? No. Okay. There we go. She cared about her family. She wanted to make sure Rika was safe, but she wanted to get out of Orzammar. Now she's out of Orzammar, and now she's kind of lost. She doesn't really know how to react to people. She doesn't understand courtesy or anything. It'd be interesting to see how she would play. I've said that about almost every other character, haven't I? Something interesting about them makes me want to keep going with them, but I'm already playing through with Gaheris. I don't want to play through with someone else. But yeah, the fact that there seems to be a lot more combat in this one. Because basically you've got the provings. You could probably fight Oscius or whatever his name was. So then you've got the provings, and then you've got escaping the cells. So yeah, that's quite interesting. A lot more combat focused than the other ones. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what the reaction is if you return as a Dwarf Commoner, as a Grey Warden, to Orzammar. It'd be interesting to see what that does. Might have a look, see if someone else has done some videos on them with a Dwarf Commoner. As I said, I've not seen anyone play through as a Dwarf Commoner. I've not seen a human noble, but I'm doing that. But I've not seen any, and I've seen Killswitch did Dalish Elf, Squee did City Elf, Human Mage, Variax, Dwarf Noble, Uneven Ranger did that. And then you've got Dwarf Commoner and Human Noble. I've not seen people play those, so I picked the Human Noble. And the Dwarf Commoner is just poor Dwarf Commoner. No one seems to do it. I'm not sure why. It's quite different in Origin, but not in a bad way. It still works. Either way, I should stop rambling on and let us get back to Gaheris next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.